I was gonna put spoiler alert in the title, but since Godzilla vs. Gigan came out in 1972, if you haven't seen it by now, go watch it! Like, pause this video, and then go watch it, and then come back here and watch the rest of this. Or if you've already seen Godzilla vs. Gigan, then you can just skip right to the hello and welcome back to Thirsty Thursday Toys. Today I've got one of my favorite minifigures ever, and one of my favorite looking cocktail creations. This one is called the Nebulans Defeat, and represents that scene at the end of Godzilla vs. Gigan where the Nebulans, trapped under rubble in their exploding headquarters, revert to their alien cockroach form, surrounded by blue and orange flames. Start by adding an ice cube or two to your glass before building the bottom layer. Add in 2 parts orange juice. Add in a half part of your favorite coconut rum. Add in a half part of simple syrup. Stir in just a little bit of grenadine until you achieve that perfect orange color. Then you're going to want to build the top layer in a separate glass, starting with 1 part of that coconut rum. Then add in 1 part of club soda. Stir in a little bit of blue curaçao to get that nice light blue color. Then pour that slowly over a spoon to layer that on top. Carefully top that off with some more ice. Garnish it with a couple of plastic cockroaches, and enjoy. Cheers! Now this little dude comes from the July 2016 Shin Godzilla edition of the Banpresto Ichiban Kuji lottery. The Ichiban Kuji lottery works like this. Certain stores in Japan will order a set of prizes from Banpresto, and each set will come with a set of tickets, each ticket being an automatic winner for one of the prizes. The prizes range from something small, like a keychain or clear file, of which there are many, to something big, like a highly detailed figure of which there's only 1 per prize set. At the store, you'll purchase a random ticket and open it up to see which prize you've won. These tickets, if I recall correctly, were about 600 yen a piece when I got them. I'd go into more detail about the other prizes, but the focus today is on these little guys, which were one of the mid-level prizes. Of these figures, you had the option to get Showa Gigan, Showa Rodan, Showa Mothra Larva, Heisei Ghidorah, a Heisei Godzilla, and Shin Godzilla. You got to pick which character you wanted, unless that shop was sold out, in which case you got whoever was left, which in my case was usually the Mothra Larva. The card backs feature information about each kaiju and are cool display pieces on their own. There's no articulation, and each kaiju is cast in their own solid color, but they're perfect for customizing and can be removed from their bases if you're handy with a pocket knife. These can still be found on the aftermarket sites for 5 to 12 bucks or so, which is where I've gotten the rest of my Gigans. This design is beautiful. I mean, look at those tiny details. They don't take up much room on my shelf, and they're perfect for repainting. I've got plans for each of these little guys. In the meantime, I want to wish you good luck on your hunt, thank you for subscribing, and remind you to please drink responsibly. And even if you mess the layers up, just mix it all together, it's still delicious.